So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
That has been cut short. And it's Forlan. And this is Eto'o. Roberto Baggio.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Baggio. Passing nice and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez takes control of it and he's on the move. Martinez. Hernandez goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Baresi tries to clear. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Still goalless. It's a searching pass. Great chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender. And
there's the shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing.
Martinez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Villa. And it's Palmer. Now, can they get him away? He's having a go! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ruben Neves taking charge of the dead ball. Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Half-time getting close now. And it's Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one.
Shot a
2
goal!
minutes added time.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that is a little undercooked. And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And Martinez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Milan are looking to go forward now. Ruben Neves aimed beyond the defence. Baresi getting this one clear. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to get it away. And this is Eto'o. Crunching tackle. Danger averted for now. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
So, third corner of the
Lautaro
game.
Martinez. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball's gone out of play. No way through. Forlan. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a nicely weighted pass. Forlan shifted it to the flank. Great vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Just eases him off the ball.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19. Palmer. Number 20. Kubo.
It's a sharp little
Coming on
ball
the
here.
field,
Chance!
De Bruyne. Number 11.
Just 5 minutes
Bernardo
remaining
Silva.
now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Eto'o. Looking for the
2
run.
added minutes has been indicated.
Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal did lead, Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
No, we only you with my problem. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you with my problem. Like a red, never walk alone.
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go
Manchester
any minute
United
now.
against Arsenal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their... Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Upamecano makes the interception. McAllister, now it's Palmer. It's a searching pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? It'll be a throw-in. Azar. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Crunching tackle. Park Ji-sung. Oh, well measured. Now, Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Martinez clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And that could set him on his way. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful, front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier...
He's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post! Saka with the clearance.
There will
Hazard.
be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. He's through here. He's through. It goes for a shot. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
And there's the end of the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be.
Great chance! Kukçu. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. Look at the it's Van Basten! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in. Shot could be... Can he finish? They've done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he's in on... Shoots! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And now he has two. So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Now that looks a decent ball. Floated through. Ruben Neves goes sliding in. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Koundé. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Tries to pass it through, picked out brilliantly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good chance here! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Has been indicated.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And though the noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Martinez gets into a good position. Chance! Oh, just over.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Marquinhos. More and more pressure on the ball here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Elects to cross. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. João Palhinha. He's on it, can he get away? Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Gakpo. That's a throw. Takes aim and bullish header! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to play it through. Palmer. Now there's a... And a shot! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that was very necessary. Arsenal just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. it might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Is number 2.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Koundé certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Gakpo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish?
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Haaland is onto this. Real chance! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for options for movement.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona really will have to throw everything at this now. Who saw this coming? Arsenal certainly weren't expecting this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar. And it's McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister was alert to the post. And Bernardo Silva!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, beautifully.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Palmer. Koundé looking to add to his goal. Palmer. He has found a way through, and he shoots! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great...
Born in summer to an English mother, ran through sea air, always with each other. I said, you
Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Lost your mind. Don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others, I said you, oh, like a racehorse. I said you, oh, like a clothes horse. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Neymar, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Kubo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kubo is offering a right smile there.
Aims beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. Good ball, good take. Oh, it's a nice idea, but And he's had a hit! Oh, that was venomous. Rodri. So we're still where we started right now. And that could set him on his way. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone backward here. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Threads one in. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That pass has been well intercepted, and it's made its way to him. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Ribéry. Mbappe. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is ended up in no man's land. Ricky Puig. Koundé gets a foot in here. And it's Palmer. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Neymar thinks one through. He's in a good position. Can he finish? It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 19.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful.
Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Koundé, quality ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Koundé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
And Martinez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he's had it nicked away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That looks a good ball through. Beckenbauer goes sliding in, and he can clear it away. Riqui Puig really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the finish! In for the pieces! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 6.
Arsenal, he's gone for goal! Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Riqui Puig. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Eduardo Camavinga. Substitution in progress. There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That looks a decent... Ribery! It's a loose ball. Hernandez gets good distance on it. And here's Ribery. Chance! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show! Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite... One point needed to secure promotion on the final day. It sounds simple, but as we all know, football is often anything but.
Against Milan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Arsenal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, there's a probing ball. Kubo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Forlan. He's found a way through. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Koundé. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball...
Could be danger here! Still goalless at the moment. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe! Nice, deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to...
He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Dida. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the...
Shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough. This, oh, Waters, and the finish! There's a goal! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Yep, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game. Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Milan have reclaimed it. Mbappe tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good.
And a chance! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 7, Neymar.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a promising position. McAllister. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he plays one through. Mbappe. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Oh, good chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking
The
for.
goal scorer for Milan
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Petri! Substitution.
Milan will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 5, De Bruyne. Number 23, Beckham. Substitutions taking place.
5 minutes left on the clock. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's come in hard. He's had a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
4
De Bruyne.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Time added on 4 minutes. Upamecano gets it away. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to belt it away. And that's that.
And a quick
Arsenal
announcement for the benefit
perhaps
of
ended
anybody
up
who was
out of
having
ideas
some
and out of...